The first generation to be named was the lost generation. It is used to describe the generation of young people who came of age during World War I. So were born between 1883 and 1890. Lost generation was so named because of the fact that so many people died in the war. Next, the GI generation, or the greatest generation, was the group who were born between 1900 and 1927. This group experienced the Great Depression and went to fight in World War II. Notable people from this generation include Louis Armstrong, Bing Crosby, President Kennedy, Walt Disney, and Mother Teresa. The third one, silent generation, was so called because many focused on their careers rather than activism, and people were encouraged to conform to social norms. They were the people who were born between 1928 and 1945. Following the silent generation was the baby boomers, who were so named because of the noticeable increase in birth rates following World War II. This generation includes people born between the mid-1946 and 1964. Then came Generation X, who were the group born between 1965 and 1980. This group were characterized by shifting societal views of their time, more divorces, more women in the workplace. Then we have the Millennials, or the Generation Y, who were born between 1981 and 1996. This group of people was named Millennials as people realized they would be the first graduating class of 2000, the new millennium. This generation characterized by their familiarity with communication, media, and technology. Millennials are also called eco-boomers, as there was a major surge in birth rates in the 80s and the 90s, and millennials are the children of baby boomers. Then this generation, Generation Z, would be characterized by their mass usage of the internet from a young age. They are comfortable with technology and interact with social media. And the most recent generation to be named is Generation Alpha, the youngest of all generations. It is the first generation entirely born in the 21st century. Generation Alpha is mostly the children of millennials, or Generation Y, and expected to be the largest generation in history. Alpha generation children are born at a time when technological devices are getting smarter and everything is connected.